Hello everybody, this is Darren Redmond for Redmond's Wrap Up, brought to you by FHT Sports. It's Thanksgiving Day. We want to wish everybody a happy, safe, and wonderful Thanksgiving. Here's what I want to do right now. It's a special Thanksgiving edition. I want to share with you some Thanksgiving, visiting family, visiting friends knowledge that is here to help you, that you probably already know intrinsically. But before I do that, remember this. FHT Sports t-shirt contest this weekend. Here it is. We love it. We love this shirt, right? It's nice. We're getting a lot of compliments on it from the people that already have it. So how do you win this? Serge, the hockey guru, will be doing Facebook vlogs like this. I'll be doing some YouTube vlogs like this. Maybe Uncle Tony as well. Who knows? But if you see one of our videos from last night, Wednesday night, through Sunday evening, and you like, subscribe, and share, you'll be entered to win this free t-shirt. Now, once you get this t-shirt, if you take a selfie and send it to us on our social media boards, postings, we'll send you another t-shirt. Anyway, here's what I want to do. I want to share with you some holiday Thanksgiving, specifically this time, Thanksgiving secrets when visiting family and friends that nobody will tell you, but I will. Because I care. You could feel deep down inside, you're like, this guy cares. So, let's start with this. Never, ever, well, two things. One, the Android with the pink line of death. Horrible. Nobody likes this pink line of death. Android, fix your terrible pink line of death. Never sit in the middle seat at Thanksgiving dinner. Never, because you're stuck. You don't know, do I spend time talking to this person? Am I talking to this person? Am I leaning over? Am I leaning over too far? Is my shirt in the mashed potatoes? Just there's way too much going on. That's one problem. The bigger problem is you're doing this the whole time. Oh, you want the green beans. Oh, you want the stuffing. Okay, here, I'll take the dark meat. No, I'll take the light meat. Is anybody having a leg? This is you. You're just doing this. The good news is you can eat more portions because you're getting so much exercise. This is you. You're getting exercise and twist and one and reach and grab. But you're not enjoying your meal. You're sweating. You're like, oh, did I have too much gravy? No, you're sweating because all you're doing is moving food around the table. Don't be that guy. You're not a lazy Susan. It's funny. You're anything but a lazy person because you're out of breath. I'm out of breath talking about it. Sit on the ends so you can get up, you can move, you can pivot, get yourself out of a conversation. You're not stuck because you're going to have that relative you hardly ever see and you respect them and you love them, or a friend that you respect and you love, but you have nothing in common. But they give you that reach over and they grab your shoulder and then they got the death grip. And then it's like, where's Spock? Get me out of this. You know, and like, where's the mace? I need Thanksgiving mace. Because they grab you. Maybe they wear that perfume that just stinks. You mean well, you love them. Or maybe they have the breath that is like the last time they brushed their teeth. I don't know, Mutual of Omaha's Wild King was on. You're watching Marlon Perkins, maybe. I don't know. So, and then they talk, they're a close talker or they're a spit talker. It's raining. It's sunny outside. It's raining in here. Can you stop spitting mashed potatoes at me? And they're telling you some innocuous story about, I remember one time we had paneling up and the shed carpet, which by the way, I did at my house. And I'm sure a lot of you did as well. But you're like, I don't want to hear this story. And you're stuck. You're in the middle. You're stuck. You're stuck. Another thing. Football, the women and men who go outside and play football after dinner. It looks good. It's traditional. This is what we do. Let's take a photo. And a lot of times, man, that's great. But there's let's do this. 3 secret reasons why people do it. First, they don't care about little cousin Michael or cousin Susan at all. But they're going to say, hey, come on, cousin Michael. Come on, cousin Susan. Let's go outside, throw the ball around. They're lazy. They don't want to help clean up. They're afraid they're going to be asked to clean up. So this way, they'd rather throw a ball with some kids they won't see for another 6 months, 8 months, than actually help out. But it looks real good. So, and don't you know people that do that in life? All right, so there's that. Then there's the people who actually want to go out and throw the ball around. And yay, that's great. We love that. And it's fun. And, but it's usually that kid that had a fight with his parents because they wanted to wear their tennis shoes or their sneakers. No, it's Thanksgiving. You got to wear shoes. And then they look like, the kid who's awkward because they're wearing some Buster Brown shoes, with Miles Standish belts on them. Why are you putting the kid in shoes if you know later they're going to be outside throwing the football around? Can we bring the tennis shoes? Can we bring the sneakers? Or better yet, I'm in the press box now. People just they wear tennis shoes with suits. Just let it happen. It's okay. And the third and final reason why people go outside and throw the ball around is because, you know what, Aunt Tilda, Uncle Chester, you're boring me. It's great. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're not on fire. We had the talk. Macy's Parade. We talked a little football. There's nothing left to talk about. So it's just a convenient way of getting away from talking at the table. And I'm going to wait till I sit near that pecan pie. I'm going to sit near those cookies. I'm going to have a little rum in my coffee, a little Irish coffee. I'm ready to go. Another thing. Always, here's a little Redmond reminder. Always help in the kitchen. Always help in the kitchen because you hear the best gossip. Don't be that gossip person. Don't be that, like person at the laundromat who spreads gossip. But you can hear some funny stuff. Oh, did you see he took a 7th portion? He really needs it? Or, could you believe I was reaching for the string beans and the person, you hear the funniest stuff. They're smiling at each other and they're stabbing each other in the back in the kitchen. And it's like Broadway. Except the only difference between this and Broadway is this is actually more enjoyable. Though I do like Broadway. You get the idea. And another thing is I am a secret eater. At least I was growing up. So you're in the kitchen, you're helping, right? And you're putting away the turkey. I'm eating. I'm getting that bottom side that's still all moist. Here we go. Not that nonsense that's out there. Like that good stuff that you like and you're grabbing at it. Nobody knows. You're clean. You're using a fork, of course. Maybe. And, but so you're like having a second meal. And then you have your third meal when everybody goes home, when you're watching, the Friends repeat or you're watching Mad About You. I don't know. And you're chewing on some more stuff about 10, 11 o'clock at night. Have you ever done this? If you're hosting the Thanksgiving family friend get together and, you're full and you're looking at something like, that's going to look good later. I'm ready. I'm going to have that. I'm going to watch like Rambo or I'm going to watch March of the Wooden Soldiers or plane. That's got plane, trains, and automobiles written all over it. Nobody better touch that. And you're getting up and you're trying to move everyone along. And then somebody reaches over and they grab that portion of, I don't know, mashed potatoes with bacon. And you're like, no. But it's too late. They're eating it. It's too late. It's Thanksgiving. So these are the secrets that you need. And here's one last one. There's no pressure on Thanksgiving a lot of times because there's no gift giving. What do we get them? I don't know. Did a gift card? And we'll get into Christmas and the holiday season, and Hanukkah and Christmas, coming up in a couple of weeks. But I'm going to give you a little tease, a little tidbit, a little tease right now. It doesn't mean when you give somebody cash or a gift card, it doesn't mean that you don't care. It means you do care. Because when you give them cash, when you give them a gift card, if they're away at school or they're just starting in their careers, they can use that money. They can use that gift card. And what happens is when they do use that gift card, they think about you again. So it's like you give it to them twice. So, that old paradigm of, no, you got to go out and get the itchy sweater they're never going to wear so they can look you in the eyes and lie and say, this sweater is really, really good. Speaking about wearing something, remember this. Contest, like, subscribe, share. So, these are some of the things I wanted to share with you. I hope you liked it, and if you don't, I'm sorry. What category do you fall into? Let me know. Tell me your Thanksgiving secrets for family get-togethers, how to get through them. For me, it's always a nice meal, some good conversation, some whiskey and some cigars, and just enjoy and go into the night. So FHT Sports, Redmond's wrap-up. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and have a great time. Because remember, your family and friends are your family and your friends. Be well.